Oh, hello again. Guess what time it is? Time for your new favorite 5 minutes of the week, Clapback Thursdays. This actually might be my favorite one so far. So it turns out I'm not the only one who thinks Canelo is an arrogant piece of shit. Turki Al-Sheikh recently revealed that Canelo refused to meet with him in person and isn't entertaining any deals to be done with him. Why? Because he's outpriced himself so much that the Saudis don't even want to deal with him. And it's all because he will do anything not to fight David Benavidez. Look, Turkey is trying to make the best fights that everybody wants to see. And Canelo continues to take the fights that nobody wants to see. That takes me to Edgar Berlanga, who is fighting Canelo on September 14. Now he claims he has a whole country behind him. Edgar, bro, you're from Brooklyn. I think I'm more Puerto Rican than you are, and I only lived there for 6 years. Puerto Rico doesn't claim you, bro. And as I said weeks ago, this fight will not do well on September 14. Not only because the matchup is okay, but because they're going up against the UFC's debut at the Sphere in Las Vegas. Now that's a spectacle that everyone and their mother has been waiting to see since it opened up about a year ago. And who is funding it and making it all happen? Turki Al-Sheikh. Canelo, you're really making the wrong enemies. But you know what? Fuck you.
Terence Crawford is looking like his next opponent could possibly be Vergil Ortiz. Oscar Delahoya comes out and says that Vergil Ortiz has better skills and that Terence Bud Crawford was exposed against Israel Mijamov. It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. the Black Mage, a.k.a. I could just do this all day, the two-time demonetized champion of the world.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up.
Check it out, man. Terence Crawford had quite a few things to say after his fight with Israel Mijamov. He addressed the Canelo Alvarez situation, as we all know. And Canelo Alvarez is actually out here really looking like a duck amongst many boxing fans, for whether you believe that Crawford could stand a chance or not. Canelo Alvarez essentially is ducking this guy. He's ducking Benavidez as well. But a lot of things came out about Terence Bud Crawford's weight in the fight, his actual in-ring weight of the fight. And yeah, it says here that Terence Crawford blew up from 153.4 pounds to 169.8 pounds, which is 16.4 pounds total overnight. About the time he stepped in that ring with Israel Mijamov. Israel Mijamov came in at 154 pounds, but blew up to 168.6 pounds, which is a 14.6 pound gain. So Terence Bud Crawford was actually the slightly bigger guy in the ring that night against Israel Mijamov. So basically, Bud blew up to 170 pounds. From 153 to 170. Wow. Yeah, so Terence Bud Crawford, one may say, could he really compete with Canelo at 168, right? And I have it on the screen for all the other guys, fight actual ring weight on the screen. I can't read everything, but that's just pretty much what it is, right? Then Crawford comes out on social media and acknowledges people talking about his fight, and he says, I love that everyone is giving Mijamov his credit and respect because y'all haters was definitely calling him a cherry pick. Y'all said he was a champion for a reason. Look, just give me my respect and stop the hate. And one guy that seemingly like he was hating is now Oscar Delahoya. First it was Eddie Hearn, who went 5-0 against Terence Bud Crawford. Now it is Oscar Delahoya's turn. And Oscar Delahoya had this to say.
How do you think Vergil could beat Crawford?
Oh, better skills. I literally think he has better skills. And that's only it's not the punching power. Crawford has ring IQ like there's no tomorrow. But he was exposed last Saturday night. He was exposed against Madrov.
In what way? What do you mean?
Exposed in a way where if you change up your style, if you don't stay in front of Crawford, okay? If you're not a target to him, right in front of him, he'll pick you apart. But if you're on your toes and you throw your jab and you're throwing your hooks and your combinations, he has trouble figuring you out. And with Vergil Ortiz's power and speed and ring generalship, it can be a great fight.
Now, to hear what Oscar had to say, I mean, he said Bud Crawford was exposed. Hearing rumors that this thing could possibly be going down in February, we heard Turk Al-Sheikh mention Vergil Ortiz to the public on that night Crawford fought Jamal. So this is looking like it's the next opponent. Where does this leave Jerome Boots in? How did Vergil Ortiz jump the line? I don't know. But for whatever the case, Vergil Ortiz is a 154-pound fight coming up, and he has to get through that fight, and then he can possibly be in the biggest fight of his life against Terence Bud Crawford. But yeah, you guys, was Bud Crawford exposed? I don't think so, right? Oscar Delahoya did make a good point. Jamal gave Crawford a lot of movement around. If you go back and watch the fight, Jamal was a lot more patient than a lot of other Crawford's opponents. Very, very patient. He really didn't throw too many punches. Really, really patient in that fight. Each fight is different. Every style is different. Terence Bud Crawford got through the fight, and now we're going to see what's next. Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.